You're not crazy for choosing a job instead of a business. A business is stressful. A business is hard work. A business is tiring. You can see, look at my eyes. I'm tired. I spent all night awake yesterday trying to do something. And a business is rewarding when you're working hard for it, and you can see the payoff after a while, after working on it, after spending some time working on your own business. You will see you will see the payoff, and it is very rewarding. But choosing a job and getting to be told what to do every single day, and like you get dumber every single day you are at work, because you are not trying to think for yourself. You just come in to do a task and go home. I'm not, by the way, if you choose to do work and you choose the easy life, it's fine, just go for that. But don't complain when they fire you. Don't complain when they make you redundant. Don't complain when it is stressful at work, when you are not making money for yourself, you are making money for someone else. you know our brain tricks us to thinking that um, business is more difficult, a business is hard work. It's true, but also tricks us to thinking that a job is secure and the job is a safer bet, because our brain always goes to the safer option. Whatever is always trying to protect you, trying to keep you safe. So it will think that trying to go on a new adventure or dive into your own job is going to be the harder and difficult thing. So it's not going to simplify it for you. So it's always going to come up with difficulties and complications to trick you to get away from that side of trying to open your own business, if that makes sense. So when you try to like deviate a little bit and try to do opposite of what your brain is telling you, you will find it a little bit harder. But then once you start doing it slowly, your brain will start adjusting and things become a little bit easier. If you ever opened a business and you were hesitating before, you will come to think, or you will come to what I'm saying right now, thinking that this is not that difficult. I mean, why was I making it difficult for myself before? In this video, by the way, I'm trying to simplify things. I'm not trying to go complicated things. I'm trying to simplify things. Plus, this video, I'm going to make it because, first of all, YouTube for me is a business, okay? And it was very hard for me today to make a video. As you can see, I am knackered. I am tired. So I was not thinking about making the video. So I would be missing an upload. I would be missing making a video today and upload it. That's what my brain is telling me. You are tired, you shouldn't do it, just go and chill and relax. But my dedication to what I want to do, and what I want to do is upload a video every 2 days and make sure I stick to my plan. And if I deviate from it once, I will deviate from it again and again, knowing my personality. So were in my if you were in my predicament right now and it happened to you, make sure that you push in. At that moment, you push in and carry on. Okay? Push in and carry on and do the task that you're supposed to be doing that day. Whatever it is the task, push in. As long as it is your business, push it, or whatever the task is, by the way, okay? Push in, do it. So your brain knows that whatever is going to happen, you are still going to stick to your plan. You are going to still stick to your schedule, to your kind of values and everything. Because if you step away once, you will step away again and again and again, and it will not stop. You will always choose the easier path instead. Going back to our brains also make us scared from failures, keep us from trying to do things so we don't fail, so we don't get disappointed. But the honesty is, I talk about this a lot of time. Failure is not the end of the world. I don't see why try to stay away from doing something because you are scared of failing. Again, make sure that you are not spending your life savings. You are not spending the money that you have got, all the money that you have got in a bank, and just waste it in a reckless move or whatever. But keep yourself in a safe distance of doing whatever you are going to do. In the meantime, try as many things as possible. Don't let your brain trick you thinking that you are going to fail. And this is the first thing, that once you start doing something, the brain is going to start like finding ways to tell you that you are going to fail, and trying to keep you safe and trying to keep you away from what you want to do. So don't think about failure, think about succeeding as much as you can. Think about succeeding, and or don't think about succeeding or failure. Think about doing your plan. Make your plan and make sure that you are following it step by step without thinking of the end result, if it is going to be good or bad. So your brain kind of just adjusts to the plan instead of adjusting to the emotions. So just leave the emotional part, and you just come in every day doing your tasks that you need to do, and just be done with it. That's all. Also, another thing, this is will make me smile a little bit, because we are so used to the self kind of, we are so not used to the self gratification. We are very used to the people kind of giving us the cheer of doing things. When you are doing your own business, obviously no one is everyone is going to cheer at the start, because everyone is happy for you what you are going to do. And at the end result, if you succeed, everyone will cheer for you. If you did not succeed, you will not find anyone there. But in the middle, there is no one is going to cheer, so you have to like kind of do your own cheering, you know. And we are so used to getting the salary in the end of the month. A job is always going to sound more familiar and more rewarding, because we are getting that salary in the end of the month. But with a business, sorry, the phone cut off there for a bit. So when you have a business, you will not see any kind of income for a very long time. So your brain kind of think that you are not going to get anything out of this business, so always is going to keep you closer to having a job instead of having a business, because that's where you get your quick result, that's where you get your quick kind of reward from there. So the salary in the end of the month, but instead a business is going to take a long time. So it will always trick you to doing that. So be aware of that. Once you are starting your own business or thinking about having a business, your brain is always going to think that having a business, and you are not going to see the money straight away. Or when you start doing a business, your brain will start like kind of getting or making you getting afraid of that you are not making any money, so what you are going to do. But what I said in my videos before, you should give everything time. So if you have got a job, keep your job, but open your business on the side straight away, so your brain can get the reward from there. But in the meantime, it's given the time to the business that you are trying to create or trying to grow, and you don't need to seek kind of the reward or the gratification from that business. You getting everything, and your brain is gonna get nurtured and getting everything it needs from the job that you are doing. So make sure that whenever you are going to start a business, your brain is not trying to trick you to this kind of scenario, or this kind of it's suggested for you. And I've been through it. Like when I tried to open my first like kind of business, um my brain always said like, you are going to use credit cards, and you are going to lose money, you are going to do this, and you are, and to be honest, some were true. I didn't lose money per se, but I didn't make much money. So my brain was right, but also I did not give enough time to my business, so I didn't see the actual result, I only see partial result. So your brain will always try to trick you. Stay away from that. Try to keep that as as kind of apart in the far side of your brain as possible if you can. If not, keep your job as long as possible and open your business. Here is the thing that your brain also is going to trick you into, that trying to make too many decisions in your job, you are not making decision again at your job. Your brain kind of go in a half sleep mode, because it's not thinking for itself, and you are on autopilot all the time, just going to work, coming back from work, going to work, coming back from work. You have got a couple of tasks you need to do at work, you're being told what you need to do, and then you just go back home. But when you have got your own business, you have to make the decisions for yourself, and you have to do everything for yourself. You have to make decisions every single day, and you have to make plans. You have to make everything. So your brain is going to go in a fatigue mode. When you open your business, or when you're trying to open your business, your brain will start thinking that we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, and it will go to overdrive or over kind of it work itself a little bit too much, and it burns itself a little bit, and then it will give you the suggestion that this is too much work. I've been through it. I'm going through a bit too detailed in this video because I've been through all of these kind of stages. Your brain will give you every single um, out, or like every single door to get you out of opening your own business and trying to make decisions, trying to get overworked and everything. So this is really something that you need to watch out for. Your brain, I don't understand brains, but I understand that what my brain did is that get me away from trying to open my own business. Again, in this video, I'm trying to speak as simply as possible. So hold on with me a little bit, because I want to go into details, but I don't want to make the video a bit too long or a bit too um, I'd say boring or whatever, so people don't like it or you guys don't like it. But in the meantime, I want to go in details that maybe they don't sound very relative if you didn't start a business or while you are thinking about having a business. But once you go into having a business, they will become very, very relative, or even start thinking about it. Your brain will be like, let's do something else instead of thinking about the business. So watch out for that. So once you start making decisions, leave every decision per day. So what you need to do is your brain does not get overworked. Make a decision every day, get your tasks. That's what you need to do. This is the decisions I need to take. I mean, if I need to buy something today, if I need to think about the plan for next week or the next day or whatever, I will do it in a day, not give myself too much time. This is what I need to do for next week. I will think about it, I will make my plan next week or whatever. Then your brain have got the time to kind of like deter you from doing anything like that. So just keep your brain like for the when you are starting, like short period thinking, short period making decisions, short period everything, so it does not have too much time to kind of push you away from doing all of that. Honestly, your brain that, or my brain or our brain, does not want to spend any effort, does not want to spend any extra effort than what it's supposed to be, or it does not want you to spend, because again, it's trying to keep you safe, it's trying to keep you away from anything that might hurt you, might make you tired, might make you um, like spending too much energy that you shouldn't do. So your brain is always trying to look for ways that to not spend too much energy. So don't give it the time to like kind of push away from these things. So just energy, I don't know, man. I have got no energy. My eyes are barely open. My eyes are so red. Like, look at that. My eyes are so red. My brain is kind of dead. I just want to do this video and I want to upload it, and that's it. So I'm not giving time to my brain to think if I have good energy or not. I just put the phone and I put the mics. I just start speaking. I always don't have script or whatever, so I just start speaking and that's it. So don't give your brain the time to think if you have got enough energy to make whatever you're trying to make. The last thing I want to say again about our brain, because my brain is a little bit weird. Like identifying as an employee is much easier. It is an organized environment, but trying to identify yourself as a business owner, it's a little bit more like kind of different, um, kind of weird, and also unorganized, uncertain. That trying to figure out what you need to do every single day, what's your whole role from now on, what it is going to be, that's kind of different. Plus, you isolating yourself, trying to focus too much on your own business, and you don't know what's going to happen in the future. So it is very uncertain. And for me, many times I try to stay close to or watch people who are doing same things as me, so I kind of keep myself in line. This is my environment now, this is what I want to do now. So try to keep yourself close to people similar to your either like work style or to kind of brain kind of thinking style. That probably will ease things a bit. And they said before about this that don't try to keep yourself isolated a bit too much. Try to go out and talk to people and have a little bit of fun outside as well, have a coffee, work, whatever. So don't keep yourself too isolated. That can get you to a very bad kind of um, mood and very bad things. So don't do that. Anyway, my conclusion for this tired, no energy um, video, pretty much, is that try after you watch this video, when you find yourself thinking the ways I just talked about, or you find yourself that your brain is kind of trying to push you to stay away from having your own business and stay in a comfort zone of having a job and thinking that it is secure and everything, think about what I said. So stay away from that. Try to push and do the task that you need to do, whatever uncertainty or um, whatever overthinking your brain is trying to get you to do. So try to stay away from that and focus on your plan, focus on doing your own business and opening your own business. Again, you don't have to leave your job straight away. Open a side business, try, fail, and at some point you'll succeed. Again, I apologize if this video is a little bit up and down. I am seriously tired. I am seriously knackered. I'm going to have some sleep now. I will upload this video, edit it, and then upload it. I don't have much time. I only have got an hour or two. And I will see you in the next one, probably with better energy than this. Okay. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.